Hello and welcome to Bluebird Lane Creations. My name's Tiffany and we're about to get creative. I have a couple of really special treats today, so I hope you stay tuned through the whole video because there's a surprise and I can't wait to share. So the first thing I want to share with you today, this has to do with the project we're going to work on. I'm going to make some small ticket pockets that can be glued down into your journals or lap books, folios, whatever, that are going to hold some tickets. I purchased this, this is the Stampers Anonymous Tim Holtz collection. These are the ticket booth tickets, and let me take them out just in case. I apologize for the noise here. Let's get them out of here. Now these are on foam. I used my Misty to stamp a whole bunch at once, but they certainly can just be put on an acrylic block. These stamp so nice, even the first time. Sometimes stamps have to be worn in a little bit to stamp, and these are just wonderful. So then, as part of a package deal that I found on Amazon, which I'll try to link in the description of this video, I found the dies that go with them. So I'm considering this an investment. My husband's probably rolling his eyes right now. I think it's an investment because I can now make all of my own tickets and I don't have to buy tickets. So it's an investment, right, ladies? Well, fellas too, whoever's watching. So this afternoon, I pulled from my stash all of these colors and I made all of these gorgeous tickets. Look at all these, handmade by yours truly. I thought that my colors were going to be too bright, but because these are my leftover cardstock from when I was making cards, and my cards were bright and cheery. So, however, what I have done is in the distressing of it, they actually have turned out to work pretty well. So there's a few in here that I was inking around the edges just to show how that's going to look when it's finished. So I grabbed kind of one of each of the colors. We'll probably find them as we go along here. And I inked those up really well so that we could see, how they were going to turn out. So I'm really excited about these tickets. I'll probably use them a lot here and there in projects. Super easy and fun to make, very easy to line up the dies, and I'm really excited to use these today. So I will be obviously distressing them a little bit more. I just did a couple off screen. This took me probably the better part of an hour to cut these all out, with the different colors of sheets and stuff. So I didn't do that on camera, but these are small. So this is like my tiny cutter. You can cut them one at a time, through this small die cutting machine, which is just the small Sizzix. I used the Spellbinders Platinum 6. And I also have a larger die cut machine that could do even more. And I probably will use that next time and space them out more because I had to run it through twice and kind of do 4 and 4. And anyway, so we're going to be using these today. I'm just going to set these beauties to the corner so that you can see them. Oh, they're so gorgeous. And what I want to do is I'm going to take some background papers. I'm not really too specific on what I want here, although I do want these taller ones for the longer tickets. So I'm going to have those set aside. And then I have, these are all, I believe these are Tim Holtz. I got them so long ago, I don't even remember. You can truly use any papers that you have to pull out for this project. These are easy because they're already cut out and I do need to use them. They've been in my stash a very long time. So just kind of pull out whatever you have. And I'm going to make sure that some of this is in view so you can see what I'm doing. And we are going to, we'll be inking around our edges here. Just want to get these scrunched up a little bit more there. Because I'm not tearing this particular paper, it's definitely going to have a more clean look to these. So let me get my ink out here. We're gonna be needing it. And I even could have gone, you know, a little bit darker and done like a walnut stain or something on these. We could take our scissors and we could, let's see, what do I have nearby here? We could, oh, these ones are not gonna open far enough. Let's see what I've got. Take my scissors here and, well, for crying out loud, let's see. Oh, scissors that actually open would be awesome here. Okay, this will be good enough. And you can kind of rough up your edges just by going, I don't know if you can, yeah, you can definitely see. So this is another way if you're using, and even if it tears like that, it's fine. You're gonna glue it down anyway. Just get a few rough patches. Get it roughed up. We'll go over this again with the, see that? Make it look like it's been through something. It has a story to tell. And then we'll just get the white core inked up here again, since we distressed that. You don't have to do that. I mean, it's just an extra step to bring it something extra. And let's see. I'm going to bring in just pieces of scrap, really. Let's see. I made this paper out of a map that I found at an estate sale. It's got the pewter mica spray on it, and salvage patina is what I was using here. It might even have a hint of cracked pistachio. I can't remember if I combined the two. So we might use some of this. And I'm just going to tear it and see, you know, what it looks like on here. So I've got all kinds of little bits laying around. I'm just going to continue to tear around. And we'll distress this as well. These are just going to be little ticket pockets. So what my plan is to just stick, you know, 2 or 3 in here and kind of decorate the front. Let's see, how much should we need here? Get it about right there. Oh, of course I always tear these things the wrong direction. One of these days I'll be a super skilled crafter. Today isn't that day, but I leave my errors on film because we're all imperfect. So I like this. I mean, even if it's not straight, I'm liking it. So I'm going to use this on here and get my glue out. Just give it a little clean out there and set my pin aside. And I'm just going to do just a little bead around, let's see, I want my street names upright, the sides and the bottom. I'll get that stuck down on there. Let's see, I've got some Tim Holtz little bits and pieces. Let's see, these might be, oh, we can use some of this. Probably not going to use the nature items, but let's see what we've got that we can pull in here. Let's see. What's going to look good with this turquoise? Maybe something like that. I do like that bird that I saw, but let's see, I've got some in my little box here. I have some numbers, words, little bits. Let's see if we get rid of that guy. Maybe a little bit more words on there. Let's come up with a little number or something. something in like a... That one's okay. Do something like that. Okay, let's get this guy a little ink. Hope everyone's doing good today. This is I'm filming this on Mondays. This is my holiday that I completely forgot was coming. So I was so excited on Friday when my coworker told me that we were getting this 3-day week, and I was like, what? Oh, I'm so excited. And I've just been crafting and then cleaning my craft room and cleaning up the crafter math that we leave behind. And just doing some planning. I'm trying to, get kind of ahead of the game on my filming. I'd like to, so there's less pressure if something goes wrong. Occasionally, I'll have like a little issue with my phone/video. I film on an iPhone 13X Pro, but it doesn't do a great job communicating to my PC. So I have an iPad that I use in conjunction with my phone. So that's kind of, and then after I upload it, I can go in and do the editing, descriptions and things like that on the computer. But so I've just been trying to get ahead of the game a little bit, which is working out. So we're getting there. So this is being filmed Monday. It's for Wednesday. I hope to also have Friday's video filmed today as well. Oops, I forgot to ink that guy. Oh well. Get a little on him anyway. Let's see. All right, now we need some tickets. Let's do a tall one. Need a tall guy in here. Do we want something brighter? What about a red with that turquoise? Let's see, what do I want here? Green might, oh yeah, green. Let's get a green tall one. That's good. So, I do have a surprise towards the end of this video, so I really hope that you guys stick it out here. I'd love if you liked the video, and if you're not a subscriber, you're gonna want to subscribe right now, because the surprise later, you will need to be a subscriber to participate in. So hang out with me a little bit, and let's get something cool going. Let's see. We want that. Oh yeah, we'll do a gray one in there. That guy's pretty good. It's kind of I think this is a fog gray, I think is the color of this particular cardstock. Let's see, we'll put that there. Do we want a third? 3s are good. Let's see, that's the same one. We can't use that. Yeah, let's get this one. So I'm kind of, these are going to be a random act of kindness gifts that I send out. I've got a group. We do something called the Wall of Inspiration. You make little items and share with other group members that are, signed up for that particular thing, and you kind of, I don't want to say trade, but you just send randomly to people that are signed up and give them a little surprise gift in the mail. So this is our first one. I'm going to set that guy aside. And let's go to the next one. I'm just going to flip through here and see what I feel inspired by. Oh, this one's fun. Do a kind of a light color. And we could do one more. Let's see. I saw a piece of coppery paper. Oh, that's going to be good. Okay, let's see how I want to do this. I really like to try and use my leftover scraps. You know, the goal is to maybe not buy when you don't need to. I mean, don't get me wrong. I buy stuff. I buy stuff when I don't need it. We all probably do. But the goal is that I did it again. The goal is that I try to use what is in my stash and not, you know, not waste if I can help it. All right. I don't think this one really needs inked, but we're gonna do it anyway because I just like the way it looks. This one's probably not gonna pick up on camera because this is so coppery and reflective anyway. And we're gonna, which way? Yeah, we definitely want it that way. Sorry, sometimes my husband has brought it to my attention that I mumble to myself while I'm working. So I'm working on that, and I apologize. That's something that bothers folks. I don't mean to. I'm just thinking, and it's you know, filming is not always the easiest thing to do. Let's get a red one in here. Where? There it is. This red paper was a little bit thinner than the others, so I'm just trying to give it some support while I ink it up. I love this because the dies give the little perforations for the ticket to be pulled at the bottom. So fun. Oh, let's decorate this one a little. What do we have? What do we have and want to use on this one? Is this a round bit? I think that's probably too big for that anyway. Kind of like this red next to that copper, but I'm not sure what this up here. And then if we put red in, it's a different color of red. Okay, let me think here. What else do I have? Oh, I feel like there's some other little bits in here. Okay, what if, we'll save that one. I'm definitely going to want to use that. Oh, that'll look good. That kind of pulls from up there. We can even do like a flower. I don't feel like the flowers go with the tickets so much. We're going to be inking around the edge of that, so I know it's similar color to the background, but we'll be giving it a little something. Let's get back in my little barrel o' numbers here and see if we can find a few little bits. I feel like I want a really tiny maybe we can put this one in there. No, I don't like that. So I've got that. We're doing that. Well, let's just start gluing this down. We're gonna just want to make sure that I'm getting a few of these done. You know, I don't want to take too long on these. So we'll glue that guy into place. That way it can stop moving around on me. And we're definitely definitely using this guy, although I did want to ink that. All right, get that guy stuck down. Then I'm going to look at the rest of this. So that's, let's see, what else do I have handy here? There's so much stuff in here. I'm trying not to cut anymore until I use some of these things up, because sometimes you get too much, you just can't even see what's there anymore. Oh, that could be good. Let's do that. Got a little stamp. Get this stamp some ink, just because there's a white core. It's not, the stamp's kind of grungy on its own, but we want to make sure that the core around the edges, since this is kind of cream colors, we don't want to have that core showing. And that's our number here. All right. And we're on our way. Okay. I think we said we were putting some red in here. Got this guy pretty well inked. I'll get that one. What other colors do we want? Maybe an orange. I've got this one already inked. We can put that, and this one's already inked as well. Let's shift the orange and we'll put this one kind of in between. What do you guys think? Not too shabby. Oh, you know what we didn't do? We didn't ink around our big one. I'm not going to worry about distressing this one like we did the other one. I was just showing you guys an example. The people I'm gifting this to, I mean, they could certainly distress it more and make that choice before they use the item. So we'll leave that one as is. And I'm just gonna, this one's perfect. Look, it's got little tickets all over it already. Let's see. Let's go ahead and, before I forget, we'll ink the edges of this guy. Let me see. Let me see here what we've got. I have some ledger paper. That could make a cool little pocket. Alright, just going to tear gently down the edge here. And I do, you know, some of these little bits I keep, but sometimes they're just something that I'm probably not going to use, these thin little pieces. And one day I'll watch someone using their bits, and then I'll wish I had mine. But for storage reasons, I'm not saving all of the little bits. Okay, that's perfect. All right. Probably should start putting my pin in here when we're not gluing, but you know, accessibility. All right, let's get a little glue around the edge of all of that. Get this guy stuck on there. And decisions. Do we want to, oh yeah, that looks good on there. And that's a little too dark. I guess that one can, I'll be inking around the edge, it'll stand out a little bit more. And we've got that. And maybe we'll put this little number behind. Yeah, that looks good. All right, let's get this guy inked. This will make it stand out more. Let's see, definitely want to ink this guy too. All right, get that one. And then our big centerpiece here. All right, now what to see? We can put this big grungy ticket in there. What other colors do we want? Have we used? Let's see. I feel like there's some reds in here and I really kind of want to pick up on that. So we'll get a little red one. And then, let's see. I kind of like that color with it. Oh. My little red one was one of the ones that I had distressed trying this out, so perfect. That's a fun little one. Next, let's see, what if we use, what do we have over here? What did we do already? Bird cages, like some words and tickets. So let's try about that guy. We'll do a really dark one. That'll be, this probably won't even need ink that much, but I would, like I said, I just want to get that little bit of white core covered. And what do we want to do for a pocket? I think we can do something kind of light colored. Let's see. Oh, I've got some ledger paper. Now I want to save that for like making little notepads and such. What about some, let's try some music page here. Oh, for crying out loud. It should be like a little game, you know, each time I tear it the wrong direction. All right. Let's get that guy some distress ink. You know, I'd really love it if you guys let me know in the comments. Don't comment yet because there's something, well, it's just going to matter if you comment at all. So anyway, if you want to comment, I'd love to know what kind of paper crafting that you would like to see more of. trying to make, you know, decisions as I move forward on content that I want to provide. And, you know, is it little things like this that you can add to junk journals? Do you want to see more of the actual creation of the journals, covers? You know, what do you want to see? I find these things super fun because these are things that, you know, covering journals, you can make different designs to put on the covers, but this has so much leeway for creativity. So I love seeing what people come up with. Let's see, maybe. And how about that could work. All right. I'd like to make a few of these. So I am moving kind of fast because I want to be able to share all of this within a reasonable time frame. I always try to keep it under an hour. I'd love to do 20 minutes, but let's just be honest. That's not going to happen. I'm not that fast in my crafting. Some of them will be short, but not if I'm making, you know, 6 to 8 of the items. Some of these I'm gifting, and then some I'd like to have in my own stash for things that I'll be working on. So definitely feel like I need something super bold. Maybe we'll do this bright orange one. I'm gonna make it a little more burnt orange. And I'm going to use, I have a little pokey tool that you know, takes these little bits out. You see how good that worked? This is just Spellbinder's Tool-in-One, and it pops the little circles out when you're die cutting, and it's brilliant. Like, that's probably one of the best die cutting tools that I have. So let's see if we can find, what do I want here? I feel like turquoise would be, oh, that's the same one we have in there. Let's get a small, no, I don't like it with the other blues there. Maybe a small red. We'll do a more neutral one like the gray for our medium. Got that. Do we have a medium gray? Or, well, I guess this one could be a small. We'll do 2 smalls. All right, that one is done. I really like that one. And next, this reminds me of Harry Potter, right? The, was it 9 3/4? I don't know. I know that's not what this is, but that's what it made me think of when I saw it. The 9 3/4 platform, the train station. Someone correct me if I'm wrong. It's been so long since I read the book or watched the movie on that one. Drop some of my tickets on the floor. Gotta grab this so we have all of our choices. All right, what do we have for covering this guy? Can we go back to our, yeah, let's go back and get a little more almost lost the glue. And about there. That'll work. Get our edges done here. Oh, I didn't grunge the edges of that. Darn it. See if we can. Oh yeah, this will just make it work. This is a make it work moment here. Oh, getting it all over my desk. Okay, let's pick it up and let's make it work without making my desk stand up. Okay, that'll work. Now, what do I want with the turquoise? Let me grunge this up. I'm not sure about this purple. I'm grunging it up first and we'll take a look at it. Pardon me. All right, that can work. Let's get our, actually before I make that choice, let's get our doodads on the front here. It's the official term, doodads. Oh, these are cute. All right. This will be, let's see, we've got 4 done. We'll do a couple more here. If I can, as soon as I start putting things on sideways and upside down, that's definitely quitting time. How many of you have glued some? When I made cards, it was the worst thing. I'd glue my cover piece to the card on upside down and the card would open the wrong way. And it's like you just spent, an hour or 2 working on your masterpiece, and now you've got to decide, do you cut it off and stick it down to, of course that's what you do because you can't just be wasting all your hard-earned time. But man, it's one of the most frustrating things when you work that hard on something. This wouldn't have been the end of the world. It'd be easy to cover and fix, but all right. Oh, we decided to do the purple. Let's see. Let's put a gray in there. And I feel like we need something bright, like this orange. Let's get a kind of burnt orange color in here too. All right. Perfect. All right. That's number 5. And I got a Band-Aid that was cut my finger last night, just a little nick, and it was catching on my, I have one of those blingy steering wheels and it was kind of catching on things, so oh, that's a good one. Let's do this light one right there. Actually I'm gonna switch. So we've done quite a few of these tall ones. What if we do a few of these smaller ones? Let's see. I like that one. Let's start there. Okay, let's ink the edges. And let's get some book page on this one. I saw it, I remembered. I almost did it wrong, but have I said lately how much I appreciate you guys? I know I said it at the beginning, but I'm saying it again because, gosh, I just sit here and I think how thankful I am. I am at, officially, when I looked today, which is Monday the 17th, I was officially at 218 subscribers. I plan on having a giveaway at the end of this video, so I do hope you're sticking it out. I know I kind of gave a clue in the beginning. Normally I don't wear my rings when I'm crafting, but they were on today and I'm trying not to get them filthy. Alright, what colors do I want in here? Definitely feel like we're going to need a green because of the green over there. So I'm going to do the smaller tickets in this one because it's shorter. Well, those tall ones we'll save for the taller. Get this one a little dark because that other green's darker. Alright, we've got that one. Maybe this, I think that's like a peacock blue or something. I'm not sure what it's a, this cardstock is Gina K. So I'm not sure what the name of that is. And let's get a purple. I feel like purple and green go together. My favorite superhero is the Incredible Hulk. I don't know if he's a superhero, but you know what I mean. Purple and green, that's my jam. Oh wait, those are the same. We can't do that. Okay, I'm gonna save that purple one. Let's switch greens. Let's get one that has this notch in it. This green is also Gina K. I think it's like, I don't know, Lucky Clover or something to that effect. Okay. Okay, that's good. And I clearly did this one backwards. I was decorating the front of the pocket and then putting tickets in, but we will adjust. And let's see, what do we have? Can it be just a plain one? No, it looks silly. Let's see what I got. I know that there's more under here hiding in this pile of stuff. Ooh, how about that? That's cool. I want the numbers to still show up there, so, and then we'll just get this little circle guy on there. So these definitely have lots of color, which is fun. You could make these in more neutral tones for any journal, but I felt like using these colorful, these colorful ones up, so let's do just a couple more here. Just looking for things that make me think of travel. Or is that one too pretty? Right. Let's see. Oh, I like the rulers. Okay. All right. I plan on giving some of these away, but some of them I plan on keeping for my own stash. So I gotta like what I make. I feel like we get more inspired if we love what we're doing. And I love that. I think I want this pocket a little shorter though, so. Oh, I did it again. This is what I'm talking about. I think one of the hardest things as a crafter, the thing that makes, you know, like the folks that have gajillions of subscribers and they look so polished and professional. I think this is my own opinion. I feel like the thing that they have is just the experience of knowing which steps to do. Like I keep forgetting to distress my edges, or, you know, one of these days when I'm so experienced, like, you know, maybe I'll remember to do that. But we learn as we go. You know, you'll eventually remember. And I always think of, like, if you mess something up, it's just an embellishment opportunity. Like, just cover it up with something else. It's not a big deal. Glue it on upside down, glue something else over it. And, you know, just make it your own. Own it. That's what my coworker's always saying, just own it. Get a little circle on there. I don't know if you guys, I mean, what I'm doing here is I'm trying to get different shapes so that there's more interest to the eye. So if I have a square, I'm putting a circle or a rectangle. That's kind of why I'm rooting around here, trying to find, you know, the good items. Oh, I'm gonna use that in the next one. I really like that. And I just want like a little number. Let's dig to the bottom of this bad boy. All right. I feel like, no, that's not it. Oh, this one's already distressed. Let's get that guy in there. This purple one's already distressed too. Saving us time left and right. And let's see, that one's distressed, but it's the same. What about one of these guys? Try to get in that little notch too and get that distressed up. Oops, almost lost purple. All right, perfecto. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we're at 7. I'm gonna make one more. Let's do a really short one. I've got these little ones too. Let's see what we got in here. That, I mean, these are all similar to what we've just been using, but just different sizes. So just makes it fun. All right. After I do this one, we're gonna have the fun. I have something super cool in store. All right. Do I have any more of that? Oh, this might be fun. I was looking for that copper paper, but oh, actually it's right here. Let's compare the two and see. I don't know if I can get, I don't want this to be too short. Sorry for my reach, you guys. I like this copper. but it might just be, well, I think I can make that work. Save the brown, use this copper, tear this straight edge off here. Distress this a little, even though it's barely noticeable. And kind of goes up on one side, and I like that. Oh, I wanted to use this thing. Is that too big? I'm doing it. There's no rules. I'm making these rules up as I go. Just kidding. I have a spunky attitude sometimes. Oh, darn. Okay, wait just a second. We don't want that to be, we don't want glue up here. Just taking some of that off with my finger because I don't want it to glue down. So we'll just gingerly pat it down here while not pushing that top down until it dries a little bit. And I will, while that's drying, look for some more pieces. I don't know if we need a third one on this tiny thing, but I can't help myself sometimes. What if we have that and find this super tiny little circular, really tiny. I hand cut all these, you know, these are my fussy cuts, so small circles are not my favorite thing to fussy cut. Oh, what's this? I see a small circle, yes. Just do the numero dos. Oh, it's going to be 2 circles. Do we want that? Oh, decisions. I'm doing it. We're moments away from something so fun. We just not taking any more time. This is the last one, and we're going to get to it. Looks like this one's tore up a little bit. That's okay. Okay, so color-wise, what do we want in here? Maybe let's do one of these. I don't know if anybody knows this, but red and turquoise are my favorite colors. This is a darker, I mean, this isn't turquoise, but I love reds and blues, different shades of blues together. Let's see, not that. How about that guy? I'm going to try to get a little distress on this perforation so that the top is really identified as something that can be separate. And do I need a third? Yep, I do. I was on the fence about the green because I was thinking maybe it looked too Christmas, but I'm gonna dinge it up quite a bit on this one. And we'll put it, we've got numbers on the top of the other two, so we'll put that one in that way and show the admit. And there we have that one. Very adorable. All right, let me just push some things to the side, put this away, get my pin in my glue, do a small little cleanup here, and we will, what I have for you, I'll start talking as to save some time. What I have for you is my 200 subscriber giveaway. 200, well, we're at 218. I mean, we're on our way to 300 subscriber giveaway already. This is happening so fast, and I, typically I would try to like make something cool or, pull things from my stash, but I was out and I was buying some things for myself, for my stash, some, well, I got these Tim Holtz things in the mail, and the tickets that I ordered from Amazon, but my husband was needing to go to Hobby Lobby to get a picture frame, and I stopped by the craft area, and so for my 200 subscriber giveaway, I would like you to leave a comment on this video. I would like you to like the video, and you must be a visible subscriber to the channel to be entered into the giveaway. Now, this giveaway is a bit of a package, so I am going to limit this one to US only. Only because there's some countries that are going to be far too expensive to ship to right now, and I think I'm gonna, as I grow and I have bigger subscription amounts of people subscribing, like when we get to 500 or 1,000, I will be opening things up to international as well, because I want everyone to be involved in this channel. I participate in some Facebook groups that are international, and they include us in those, and I want to vice versa be able to do that. But for this one, it's going to be US only. So just leave a comment. We talked earlier, what kind of crafts do you want to see? What could I do more of? What are you liking? What are you disliking? Anything. Just tell me, whatever you want to leave. And let's get into the goods. I have for my, I'm going to choose one person, and they're going to get all of this stuff. This is going to be a Tim Holtz box of stuff. So we have 83 paper dolls. I know not everybody loves these paper dolls, but I do. If you hate paper dolls, like they completely creep you out and you can't even have them arrive at your house, let me know that you don't want these, and I will figure out something else to put in replace. So we have the paper dolls. We have this ephemera pack. This is what I was using today to dress up the tickets. So they've got little stamps and little specimen labels and butterflies and mushrooms and all kinds of fun stuff in here. There are 134 pieces in that ephemera pack. Then I have this cool collection. Let's see, losing pieces. I have this collection out. I'm trying to think. Here's some of the big pieces. Just some large, these would make great journaling cards if you back them onto something else. And then, let me think here, what's in that one? Here's some more of the stuff. Just chock full of stuff. So that's this package. Then I've got some little doodads. All right, we've got some hearts. These are 12 pieces, metal little charms, and they're substantial, like they're heavy. So these little hearts, different textures, horseshoes, flowers, shamrock, that'd be our four-leaf clover, I should say, perfect for St. Patrick's Day coming up. Just little fun things. So that'll be going. We've got some little hook clasps. There are 5 pieces. They've got the chain already. You can, hook this through an eyelet in the back of your junk journal and put dangles on it. Attach it to a doily or lace part of your journal anywhere. Some people will hang these from tabs out the side of the journal. So those are fun. I got some bulb pins. I guess on here they're called loop pins. These are kind of those brass color, Tim Holtz, kind of an industrial color. Got those. And then these little itty bitty tiny clips. Hopefully you guys can see these with minimal glare. These are just, they can hold little bits of ephemera together, like maybe 2 or 3 pieces that you want to clip together. Super fun. These are definitely something you can get creative with. And all of these things are going to one person. So on my next video, I will do a, I'm sorry, not my next video. Let's do it on my Sunday sample day, my Sunday sample book day. When I do Sunday's video, I will be choosing a subscriber. And the reason I'm doing it so soon is because last time I waited, you know, like a week and a half, 2 weeks to draw the person. And by the time I drew the person, let them know, and got the box out, we're already at 200. So I'm only going to leave this one up until Friday night. Sunday morning, I'm going to be, let's see. Let's say we're going to do it. We're not going to do it that long. I apologize. I'm going to be filming Sunday's video by Wednesday. So let's say through Wednesday. I need to have a comment on this video by Wednesday. That is the 19th. So it's just a short one. There's just a short window on this one. So I hope you're watching till the end, and we'll get this out to somebody. Now with this one, once I draw the comment, I am going to have you connect with me through social media. I've decided not to list my email address in the comments any longer. So I'm going to connect with folks on either, you know, we can do that through Facebook or Facebook Messenger, something like that. So we'll come up with something. If we need to exchange emails, we can certainly do that. We'll figure it out. So anyway, I want to thank you guys all so much. Let me pull out, let me put these aside. We'll just do one more quick look at everything we made today. We made these large. These are nice and flat. They're going to fit in journals wonderfully. We made, let's see, we've got 5 of the large ones, and we've got 2 of the medium and 1 small. So that's the total of our work today. I appreciate you guys so much. Like, subscribe, comment, be entered into the drawing, and I'll see you on the next one.